Hopefully today is the day. What's Eileen already in there for? It's kind of interesting. Hmm. I don't know. Let's turn on the light. We can go ahead and open. Oh, yes. Look at how stocked up we are. We're amazing. We're absolutely amazing. Okay, let's get some used books because we definitely forgot to do that. This makes it, oh, it does make it a whole lot less. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay. We'll just go ahead and open. We'll face the crowd to open up our used books. Ooh, I would think that that would be worth more than it is. I really would. Still very cool though. All right. Facing the crowd again. Oh, another. Cool. So maybe I could actually keep this one. I wonder if the market changes. I know in Supermarket Simulator, your market prices will change daily on certain items. Not every item changes every day because that would be a lot, but it does change periodically. And nothing. Aw, sad. That's okay. Can't win them all. All right, but we are definitely going to be working towards today opening a new shop. Well, this may be like an in-between episode, basically. You know, episode 3.5, if you will. Because we've got to get enough money to hire someone to sit at this desk right here. And then also get another storage rack because we're going to have to hire a stalker. We're going to have to. And you know, Luna's, can I put it, oh my goodness, could I actually put it over here? That would be fantastic. Oh, so close. Then the store manager would have to make sure they didn't step in it or anything like that, but we'll do that because Luna's got to get out of the way a little bit. Just a little bit, because we definitely have to make some room for our new storage rack. We're gonna have to have one so we can have a stalker. We'll have a stalker who can stock our shelves for us. Yeah, I'm not sure. Actually, I'm gonna move Luna's. Oh, I can't. It has to have, yeah, it has to have like, I don't know, a little bit of room. Wow, we've got a lot of people in here. It's awesome. I love it when they sit in the chairs. It's so cute. I mean, this game is so cute. I just say that constantly. Wow. Okay, well, so we need the first Harry fodder, I believe, is over here. Yes. Start restocking these shelves. Because honestly, as soon as we're able to have like a large stock of everything all the time, like three of all the books up here, that's gonna be where I feel good about leaving the store. I think that the fact of the matter is we're going to have times where the inventory is gone while we're gone. I think that's just how it's going to be. That line is so long. That line is so long. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm wondering if I need to go up in prices again. We might. We might have to go up in prices again. Eileen, you're doing fantastic. You're doing absolutely fantastic. Oh, that is not Tolkien. Carl, it's Carl Erickson. Cute. I'm gonna set this here because I feel like that's gonna sell pretty soon. It may have just sold right then, and then we'll be able to empty it. Yeah, it did actually sell. We can go ahead and replenish with that last one. I am gonna move that plant. It's driving me crazy. I cannot get back to stock things like I need to. Oof. Didn't mean to get so empty on some of these. Our used books are selling really well too, which is great. Where am I going? Oh my goodness. I'm just thinking about opening a new shop in Japan. I'm just thinking about opening that new shop in Japan. Absolutely. Cannot wait to do that. Okay. Wow. I think we're gonna go up another 10% on everything. We just leveled up, got a new book license. Again, I still really wish that we knew what new books there are. Hopefully the devs are gonna take that into consideration maybe. I feel like that's something that has been thought about. I would be surprised if it hasn't. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm just restocking behind you. Through you, you know. Okay. We've gone through almost all of our backstock. Almost all of our backstock. This is crazy. The Dungeon of Truths. Instead of the Chamber of Secrets. Yeah. Alright, we should not completely run out of stock today. That should not be something that happens. I am gonna wait until we're closed to order another storage shelf because I want that 15% discount. It is 15, right? It's 15? 10, sorry. 10. Oh, it's 15 more money from selling things. Let's move this. We can put it right here in front of our... She can have a nice little plant. Well, we'll just block... We're gonna block Luna's litter box with it. Yeah, we'll block Luna's litter box with it. Oh, it's so cute with them all in here. We're coming up on being closed. Okay, we're doing really well with money. $3,000 for location. Oh no. Yeah, we gotta, oh boy. Ooh, okay, well, we're not doing quite so well on money anymore. That's all right. We had to pay our bills. We're not thieves here. We have to pay our bills. But 3,000 for that. I'm gonna wait until tomorrow, as in game day. Just so funny. The female faces with the mustaches crack me up. Yeah, so we'll wait for the next in-game day and then we will hire a stalker. And again, it's interesting that she has a $330 hiring fee, but she's only $75 a day pay, and she has a lesser hiring fee, but her daily wages are more. I don't get it. Same for Marius. Why is that? I don't know. And he and she even have the same experience or whatever. Yeah, so I'm not real sure. I'm not real sure on that. I also don't know. I guess that means they start at level 6. Like Eileen is, no. She's just a 1. Okay. Hmm. Oh no, I'm sorry. Okay. That is what it is. That is what it is. So they start, so she started at level 1 and she's level 15 now as a cashier. Got it. So they will stock faster. I may need to actually spend the extra $25 a day and get Ramona because she starts at a 6. And then I'll probably end up getting Jacob, and ooh, we may have to let Eileen go. I wonder if we could take Eileen with us. I wonder if Eileen would like Japan. Eileen, how do you feel about Japan? Do you like Japan, Eileen? Do you like Japan? You look like someone who would enjoy sushi. I enjoy sushi. We could get sushi together on lunch breaks, Eileen. Oh, we don't have lunch breaks. Well, we may implement lunch breaks once we move to Japan. Yes, yes, you are coming to Japan. Well, I don't know that for sure, but I hope. We're going to need more used books. Okay, we're doing a lot better today. Still ran out. Still ran out of at least one full thing. Yeah. So we only ran out of one full thing. The rest we're just really low on. But this is great. This is a great start. Great, great start. It's a great Monday. In-game Monday. See this in-game right here. In-game Monday. Okay, I'm curious if I can tell. Yeah, where the tame things are. That's the one that I want to get soon. And Stuart Big. So cute. I wonder if we've been unlocking the other Harry Potter books because I haven't actually seen all of those. Okay. Let's go ahead and end the day. Oh, what a nice profit. We had such a nice profit because we made all of our purchases last night. As in game last night. Eileen should be coming any moment. No, that's not Eileen. Did I offend? Oh, I thought Eileen came from the other direction. I'm so sorry, Eileen. Oh, we'll go ahead and open that, maybe. No, did not mean to do that. Well, that's unfortunate. We're going to go ahead and open the day, I suppose. Yep, yep, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. However, I am going to go ahead and put this down. That's unfortunate that I did that. That's unfortunate. It really is. We'll just get one of everything. So the book does actually have to be on the pedestal for it to count when you're adding things to the cart and such, which is annoying, but I get it. We'll go ahead and get, go ahead and get 4, we'll go ahead and get 5 of those. And then we'll go ahead and get our new storage shelf as well. And then I'm going to take this, put you there, and put you right there. Beautiful Book of Anubis. Beautiful Book of Anubis. Okay. And we may close the shop midday again to make a few purchases because I don't want things to sell. We made that quite perfect. I don't really want things to sell for a lesser price than they can be sold at, honestly. Maybe that's not the right mindset to have, but this is my bookstore. I can run it how I want to. And I did just tell Eileen that we were going to start implementing lunch breaks. Wow, we ran out real fast. Yeah, so we're gonna round everything up. I think I said we were gonna do that, and then we also didn't do that because I was just a little too anxious to start the day. Okay. So we're gonna have as many book titles as we can put on the storage shelves, and I haven't actually paid attention to how many fit on the storage rack. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8. So we can have 16 titles. We can have 16 titles and no more. I wonder if we get, surely we don't get different book titles in other places, right? I don't think we would get different book titles in other places. That wouldn't make a lot of sense to me. But maybe, I don't know. We very well might. Guess we'll find out next episode. I do love the color scheme of that. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Yeah, I thought I was putting that in the wrong place for a minute. Okay. We will open one of these used books and then we'll go and up the price of everything. Okay. Go up the price of everything. Oh, the bonus. I figured out what the bonus at the end of the day is. It's that. That's what the bonus is. The Book of Anubis. Oh. I will watch The Mummy quite soon. Quite soon. We're gonna raise the price of everything here. Okay. It moves my crosshair back to the middle. It's a little jarring after I get out of that. Woof. Look at that long line. I mean, woo-wee. Gonna be running out of inventory again. It is about lunchtime though. Eileen deserves a break. She does. Ooh, love it. And looking at it, I can't remember the actual number on Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit 451, I believe. That is a good book. Oh, nothing. Enjoying the ambiance. Yes, it is nice ambiance, isn't it? Hopefully we'll have a cafe nearby soon, or inside even, but I feel like they're gonna have to make the store larger, give you the ability to make the store larger in order to do that. Okay. Another first edition. Okay. So it might be time for us to go ahead and get that rare bookshelf. I don't know where we'll put it. We'll probably end up putting it beside the cashier. We'll probably put it right here. And I'll probably put some hefty price tags on them, to be honest. Forgot that we had a few extra books up there. And we're almost out of inventory again, so I'm gonna go ahead and close the store. It's a late lunch, Eileen. You know, I'm so sorry. As soon as she gets done checking out these customers, I'm going to reorder. And we'll go ahead and open for the little bit that we have after I get done reordering. But there's just not very much. But that's okay. They can be walking around while we're restocking. We'll go ahead and get 3 of everything, like we said. Ooh, okay. Used books are probably going to have to be done by me if I had to guess. I'll go ahead and get one more of those too, though. Whew. All right. So we'll take they're stacking up there. All right, we'll go ahead and open again. We don't have a ton of time left in the day to open, but that's okay. All right. And for now, I don't think I'm going to organize the storage shelf. I feel like I probably should. And if the day closes before, or the day ends, the shop closes before I get done stocking, I may organize the storage shelves so that they correspond to the bookshelves, which will be easy for the Tolkien. Like, I'll probably just go ahead and do that with the Tolkien. So I know that'll be Halfling, that'll be Fellowship, so that would be 2 spires, and then it's just gonna stay like that. Oh, we leveled up again. Nice. Oh, a corner bookshelf. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. I really want the themed bookshelves, though. That's what I'm wanting. I am quite excited for the corner bookshelf, though. Although I'm realizing now we don't exactly have a corner to put that bookshelf in. Alright. We'll end up having like a kids section and things like that as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this be the start of the Harry fodder. So those can kind of be in order, I guess. Perfect. I wonder, does the phase of the moon change? I don't think so. I think it was a half moon the last time I looked up there. It's really good graphics for the moon, though. It looks very realistic. Oh, it moves! That is pretty epic, actually. Pretty epic. Even with upping the prices, it feels like they are still just selling so quickly, which is a great problem to have, in theory. In theory. Alright, so this is the 3rd Harry fodder. It can go right there. I do very much appreciate that the game allows the NPCs to just walk right around you, or right through you rather, so that they don't get stopped by you. There's not player collision. since they're NPCs. I know there are some games where NPCs will like stop you basically. Oh, nope, 2 spires is there. What? Oh. So much inventory. I think we might go through and up all the prices again. I still haven't seen anyone complaining. Oh, we did already have an open box. Whatever. I think that's just going to be how it is for a little bit while we're trying to load everything up. Until such a time as we can hire our next person, we're going to just be having that overlap, and we're officially closed. Yep. I could have put those 2 there. Man. Oh well. That person is buying a lot of books. Well, it's appreciated. It is appreciated. Okay. We've got, I'll go ahead and take that and put, oh, so close. So close. I think I can consolidate I probably will do that. And then it shouldn't be an issue after today. Okay. I'm gonna just put these on the floor for now so we can figure that out. So, what, we can get one more shelf full of books. Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8. No, we cannot. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we can get one more. Yeah, one more shelf of books that we'll be able to store on the shelf. On the storage shelf, I mean. Oof. Eileen, sure would be nice if you could help me. But I haven't set you as a stalker. I probably could set you as a stalker and then you would help me. But I am not going to do that until I'm done consolidating and organizing. That is a very jarring end of the song. That's okay. Alright. We had completely run out of that. Luna's gonna have to be fed. It might be kind of cute to put the rare books over where Luna's little cat tree is. It might be cute to put that there, actually. I may do that. I may. How cute she is scratching. Aww. You're so cute, Luna. She purrs when you pet her. Okay. Yeah. That's a few more. And so before I put everything else up there, we'll go through and consolidate some of these boxes. Did I have another box of that over here? No. Okay. Honestly, I'm probably not going to have the other Harry Potter books. I'm probably only going to have the first 4. So, because of that. Oh. Let's open this. And then I think I should be able. No. No, I can't. That's. Ooh, that is unfortunate. Okay. However, what I am going to do, I'm just going to put these here for now. Actually, do that one and put this one up because this one has more in it. That one's got 3. I'm just going to take these and set them down here to be able to, well, that one can go on again, to replenish some of these ones that are like super close to being out. That way I can order 3 of everything and the shelves should be completely full. See if that one can take another one. It cannot. So the shelves will be able to be completely full. Where are we missing with that? We're missing one of these. And then everything else is full there. Everything is full there. Great. Yeah. So, yeah, we'll just set these down here. And then anything that is open will stay open and on the floor. All right. Yep. So we'll move our hairy fodders down here. Oh, you know, hearing her do that makes me remember we should probably, yep. Clean litter. Interesting. I hope they don't actually start putting stuff in there. That would gross me out. Yeah, we'll clear that rack type. Then we'll get another bookshelf. Go ahead and take this. That way I don't forget and I'll start ordering things and it won't be good because I'll be paying more than I need to. So we'll get a rare bookshelf and another basic bookshelf. Yeah. Why do I need another spray can if I already have one? Does it... I wonder if I have to get them at the new stores. I bet I do. That would make a lot of sense, actually. That's okay. Alrighty. So, now, what I might do... Oh, I could have put the corner one right there. That's okay. We'll save the corner one for our lovely new shop in Japan. Alright, we'll do that. And then I'm gonna try to put that other shelf right there, maybe. Okay, let's see. I mean, it's like it's so in the middle of the way. It's so in the middle of the way. I should move Luna's bed over there. I probably will, actually. Well, come on now. That is insanely close to being able to fit. It's not cool at all that I can't put that there. Okay. Well, Luna, your bed, actually, you know, I think it's pretty cute to have the bed sitting right there. And I'm pretty sure we walk over the bed, so that's not a big deal at all. Just move that there. And then I think we'll put... our used bookshelf right here. Yeah, I think we'll put our used bookshelf right here. And then we can put our rear bookshelf there, maybe. I'll put that more in like the corner. So we'll put our rear bookshelf right there. That is a large boy. That is very large. I do not like, I really don't like that bookshelf. I really don't like it. Oh. Well, it is what it is. Okay. And I'm gonna actually move this lamp over here because it Feels like it needs to be over here. No. There we go. And then we'll just move our shelves over some more. We'll go ahead and put them right next to each other. We'll get our spray can to make them matchy-matchy. You cannot paint the manager's desk. Good to know. Wonder about this. Huh. You know, I feel like it probably looks better like that. It's not as... I don't know. It's really weird. It's like really weird. I don't like it. It's huge. It doesn't fit very many books, and I just don't like it. It is what it is. You know, it just is, unfortunately. I think that's probably good. I don't like that empty space. I'll end up moving that at some point, but that's okay for now. We'll put one over here in front of our manager's desk. All right, that's looking pretty good. Now, you know, I should have kept an empty shelf. An empty box, I'm sorry. Definitely should have kept an empty box. I'm so... Oh no. I was about to say I'm so incredibly sorry. Yeah, I can't grab that out of the box. That stinks. Ugh. Yep, I can't do that. Although, I can do this. Oh, that hurts. It hurts me to do that. It really does. Alright. Although I suppose I could have just done it with the other one. That's fine. It doesn't matter. We'll put it down there. That way that leaves us room for Harry fodder. I think I'm just going to do that. Actually, you know, does it have the second Jurassic Park? I'm not sure if it does. I can't even remember what the second Jurassic Park was called. The Lost World. So what would it be, like the Found Earth or something like that? Probably not. Alright, we'll go ahead and get the next Harry fodder. That'll be the last one that we get here. Let's get ego and bigotry. We haven't gotten that one. And then we'll get where the tame things are. I don't think that we have any more. Oh, look how cute! So we want, actually we want, I don't even know how many we want of that. I'm gonna get 4. We'll go from there. Where's ego and bigotry? Look at how cute that cover is. Looks like one of the real ones. That is a lot of money. I feel like the prices of the books are going up. They may not be, but it certainly does feel like it. Whew, okay. Oh goodness, look at the spines. They look like the real spines of some of the books that we have now. They're making such pretty spines for books now. It makes me happy. All right, so this is going to be in slot number 4. Actually, no. No. It will be in slot number 4, but I don't want to do that yet. I don't want to do that yet. Put that over there for now. Put that there. Put that there. Put that there. And put that there. I don't remember if the NPCs walk all over the boxes or not. Alright, so our next Harry fodder will go there. Nice. And I may end up... This is gonna look so nice. Alright. Anyway, I may end up resetting everything back to market price. I don't think there's a way that I can easily do that, but it'll just take a couple of minutes, I think. And then that way I can make sure that I'm kind of upping them at the same time. Oop, I already had that. Now I can put that there in that slot. As well as this. This will go in the last slot. This goes in, is that the second? Yeah, so spice should go in that first slot. This one, yeah, see, I'm gonna take these down. Nope, well, that's fine. Gotta take those down. Then I can put that there. Take that and yeet. That one. That one's a little bit questionable on yeetage, but that's fine. Okay. Because we only want full up books there for now. And this is going to go there. Okay. I'll just go ahead and do that, I guess. This is going to be interesting starting the day, though, because I'm not really sure. Still not really sure how well it's going to go with all the boxes on the floor. We're going to find out. Okay. Full up on that. Wait. Yeah. Another one. And then, hopefully, after our stalker is done, we'll just be able to look over here and see what we need more boxes of, because there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things now. There really are. Okay. So we'll put all of these over here. Doesn't really matter if they're open, but I can at least see, oh, there's only a few books in there. Don't go to the shelf. Whatever you do, don't go to the shelf. Really? Okay, well, we'll do that. And that. I think I probably noticed that earlier and couldn't do anything about it. Same with that. So there's 3 in there. Okay. Then we can do that. And yeet. Alright, let's go ahead and open our used. Nothing. Okay, whoops. I'm gonna do that for a bit, I'm guessing. Okay. Look at how beautiful this is. I do love how beautiful. Luna getting all into the books. Okay. I really need to go ahead and order more books. All right, let's actually go ahead and put some of these on here. I'm gonna put them on here first, and then I'll set the prices. So we'll put our signed up at the top, and then we'll do our first editions on the lower one. Honestly, it should probably be the other way around, but whatever. Away with the breeze. Still gets me. Still gets me. I used to have 2 Fahrenheit 451s, so I can keep one of them if I would so desire. I do like that it goes ahead and sets the price at the market price for you, because I know in Supermarket Sim, unless they have changed it, it did not do that. So you could get stuck with accidentally like forgetting to set the price of something, and then it's just set for the price is just set for the price that you bought it for, like your buying price, your purchase price, and then you feel like you just lost out on all kinds of money, which is kind of crazy in my opinion that they would do that, but I guess that's just part of the game. It's like you've got to do that. So I'm gonna mark that up a lot. I'm gonna probably do 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna be a gouger on prices here, but that's okay. If they don't sell after a while, we'll lower. But again, this is my bookshop. I can do what I want. Okay. So there we go. Okay. Didn't we get one more book? Did we not? Am I? Okay. We can get one more book. We can get one more book. What book should we get? I was gonna get the second, A Court of Horns and Poses, but probably won't. Maybe Stuart Big. We might do Stuart Big. Actually, let's do Bad Batsby. It's got such a pretty cover. And yeah, we'll get 4. So this is probably going to take another day to go through. Where am I going? I was about to go put it back there on the shelf. Alright, then we're going to go through and set the market price. Set everything back to market price. We will set everything back at market price. And then raise it a couple clicks. Because I think I've done it 2 or 3 times. I can't even remember at this point. So pretty. Yeah, I can't even remember at this point. Okay, it's a lot of books. It really is a lot of books. Yeah, alright, well, let's get started. So we'll go to market price, 1, 2. So we'll just go up to maybe, so it's set at $16.94. Alright, we'll go up 3, because I think that's maybe what I had done already. So 1, 2, 3. Now I don't know if the books have to be here for a certain amount of time. I feel like it's probably a shop level thing though. So it makes the most sense to me anyway. That's a really cool cover. I know they say not to judge a book by its cover, but it's really hard. I know I'm not the only one. But in today's day and age where it's pretty much what you do, all the books now have pretty covers, all the older books are getting like pretty covers. Now how do you figure this? these little kid books. Look at how insanely expensive they are. I don't feel like this is gonna go very well. I just don't. But who knows? Maybe it will. Alright, I'm gonna buy a box of everything except for the new stuff because we just got those. And I feel like we should be good on them. And then that way we'll have some inventory back here. Where did I put? Wait. Spices up on the top, so that one goes here. Okay. Oh, once they're set, it's not going to be a big deal. That one's the last one. We can leave our shop once we have 40 books. So third. Once we have 40 books for each book. 40 backlogs. 40 backlogs. Okay. Is the moon still moving? Oh, maybe it doesn't move. It just looked like it was moving with how it was. Or maybe it does. Oh, I bet it stops when the day is. That makes sense. It's interesting that the people don't stop moving, though. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Third. Second. See, is this too... Maybe we can move this back and over a little bit now that we've got so much more stuff. Do that. Luna, I'm terribly sorry. Oh! Just like woke her up. That's really funny. I'm gonna have this kind of catty cornered. Anyway, kind of blocks the litter box again there, which is nice, I think, anyway. But it does that. We'll put that there. I don't think those chairs, it's just a plant. It needs to be moved. I want a little table right there between the two chairs. That would be nice. Where's Fogborn again at the bottom? So there. Okay. Alright, the last thing that I am going to do before ending the day, I'm going to buy some more used books, and this is going to be a crazy non-productive day. Like, the craziest non-productive day we've probably ever had. And that's okay. Aww. Craziest non-productive day ever. But that's how it goes. Look at that. And Luna and Eileen posing so well for the picture. Okay, well, let's end our day and see. Yeah, that's, ooh-wee. Look at how much we sold, though. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Alright, now we can actually open, and it's okay. I'm gonna swap these out, and we'll go ahead and open. Okay. And, wow, already shopping, huh? Okay, that's nice. They just step through. Yeah, also in Supermarket Sim, they, like, kick the boxes around, which is actually kind of funny that they do that. Just, you know, a little bit annoying. Be nice if we could get a few more things to sell. You know, like expensive things. That would be nice. Okay, this music reminds me of Interstellar. It's good stuff. Okay, another first edition. Not bad. Those are mine. That's why they're separate up there. Pardon me, ma'am. I'm so sorry. You can watch me open my box. Ooh! The billing. No, the dulling. I thought it said the billing. That would have been funny. I love it. Stephen Queen. How much? 173. Not bad. Oh, can't do that one either. That's okay. That one may stay in my personal collection, but we'll see. Oh yeah, she doesn't like the prices. She doesn't like... See, some of them, I think, if I can see a few of them not liking the prices, but ultimately they're buying things, then I think we're okay. But that's the whole point, is we're trying it out, trying to see what that balance is, because I want to be able to have stock, but I also want to... See, this I don't care so much about. But I want to be able to have stock, but I also want to be able... See, like, she's still buying a ton of stuff. I feel like we may have found that balance. If we see a lot of customers that say that things are too pricey, that's perfectly fine with me. I don't care. But people are still buying. That's the thing. They are still buying. But maybe we'll just go down one. Maybe that's the sweet spot there, is just to go to do that click twice, which I don't know if it's taking it, if you take it up 10% and then up 10% again, if that's technically only 20% up of market value, or if it's taking it up 10% of the total that it already is. I didn't do the math, and I'm not going to because I don't care that much. Just a question and a thought. But they do seem quite angry at the upped price, so I'm just gonna go ahead and lower everything a little bit. What? Wow. Okay. Yeah. Wow. I'd love to know when that's sold. Is it selling right now? Is it... Huh. I don't know. Yeet. Okay. Definitely have not made as many sales, or maybe it just doesn't feel that way because literally everything is full. Okay. And I am actually not going to restock anything from the shelves. I'm going to make sure that the shelves are 40. And then I will let the stocker restock everything at the end of... Actually, not at the end of the day, at the beginning. Like at the beginning of the day. Put that over here. We're getting long lines again. This is nice. Wait, yeah, first one. Alright, so that may be the sweet spot, is 2 clicks, 20%. 20%. Oh, that stinks. Somebody buy that last copy of Angry Caterpillar. He hangry. She loves my kitty. That should make you okay with the higher prices. I do have to feed Luna, and I do have to feed, you know, me Luna as well. I love it when I have just enough books to go on the shelf. Oh, just pick that up. All right. This is great. Wow. You know, that's okay. You can go somewhere else and shop someone else's personal collection. I don't come into your house and say, ooh, those books are too expensive. Now those, you can do that for these over here. Don't do that to these. These are my babies. I mean, some of them. My babies are actually back here, where you cannot have them. You know, Eileen, I'm going to help these lovely customers. Thank you. I feel... Oh. Eileen? Eileen, I changed my mind. I don't want to get 89 cents and... I will do that though. Thank you so much. Yeah. Oh, she gave me exact change. We do love exact change in this house. Thank you so much. My associate will be here momentarily. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. I do think next episode we have set ourselves up to be able to open a Japanese bookstore, or a bookstore in Japan, rather. That would probably be the better way of saying it. Although I guess it would technically be a Japanese bookstore if it's in Japan, even if they don't sell Japanese books. I think that would be accurate, yes. Whew. I probably am gonna have to end up stocking from some of these though, and I think that'll be fine. I think that'll be fine. I'm gonna wait till they get a little bit lower. Like 2 spires, I could go ahead because it's gonna take a half a box. But I'm gonna... Oh no, wait. 2 spires would be a full box. Yeah, I'll wait until they're down to a full box, and then I'll restock them. That way I'm not putting half-used boxes up. Is anything else down to 5? Halfling is almost at 5. Foghorn is at 5. Okay. Where is Foghorn? I keep wanting to say Leghorn after Foghorn every single time. Batsby is almost at 5. Is Halfling at 5 now? Not quite, not quite. These can be refilled though. Run into that door frame almost every time. Alright, we've gotten all of the boxes off the floor. Oh, almost all the boxes off the floor. Cool. We just have ego and bigotry left. Just ego and bigotry left. It's such a lovely, lovely bookstore. Can I actually... Can I set that up there? Oh my goodness. That is cool. How did I not know this? Now, I don't like that I can't see what the books are, though. That's the only thing. Alright. Are we at 5 for Batsby? Batsby is second on the shelf down here. Do we? Oh, we sold another! Lovely. We'll restock those. Our used books aren't going very quickly. Let's lower... Yeah, let's lower that back to 2, because I feel like it did pretty well at 2. Halfling is needing a restock. Okay. Oh, still? That's interesting. A quart and spice. So spice is all out of back stock. There's no more in the back, ladies and gentlemen. And then quart. Restock ego and bigotry from that. So bling. Bling and Cretaceous. Very close to being able. We are out of boxes. We're very close to being able to close for the day, which is a nice feeling. It's been a long day, don't you agree, Eileen? And we haven't even had a break. We haven't closed early or anything like that. It's just been go, go, go. Yeah, well, it's a good problem to have. It is definitely a good problem to have. Can't complain. Very nice. Very, very nice. So close to being able to end the day. Are we having to do almost foghorn again? Some of these are going to be right at the edge of me getting another box, and I'm not going to. I hope we have enough money to completely fill up our storage. We should. Okay, so now we've got second and fourth of these that we can fill up. And 4. Nice. So close on foghorn. And our day is over as soon as we get done with these lovely customers. Alright. That's great. Okay, so then we'll be able to look over here, see how many of each thing that we need to get to 4 if possible. We just unlocked bookmarks, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look at that. Oh man, we can sell. Do those go on the bookshelves though? Oh, this is so cool. Where do you put these? I don't even know. Look at all that money. We've got so much money. I thought we were done with stuff on the floor, but we're not. Can I put that there? I can't. I'm not going to, because I have a feeling that I'll end the episode, and then the next time that I'm playing, I'm gonna forget that it's up there, because I'll just forget. Eileen, wonderful job today. We've got just a touch more that we've got to do. All we've got to do, make some stock. Actually, you know what? I think we've had a long enough episode for today. I think you've worked hard enough today, Eileen. In that beautiful book of Anubis. I think you've worked long and hard today, Eileen. I'm very proud of you. I'm very thankful for you. That's why I'm taking you to Japan with me, I hope. I may have to fire you first, though. Just don't get offended if that's what happens. Okay, well, hopefully, next episode, after we replenish all of our things, we will hire a stalker, hire a manager, and go buy ourselves a new store. See you next time.